Hello, it's Rebecca, and today is another book review day, and I have been reading Bedknob and Broomstick by Mary Norton. So I will read you the blurb and then talk to you about the book. Bedtime can be fun when there's magic about. To all appearances, Miss Price is a perfectly normal, conventional lady. But Carrie, Charles and Paul happen to know she has hurt her ankle. She's fallen off her broomstick. As the price of their silence, she casts a spell on the knob of Paul's bed. He has only to twist it and wish, and it will take them wherever they want to go, anywhere in the world, or even into the past. Enchanting and entertaining, Bedknob and Broomstick is one of all-time favourite children's books. So, before we even start, nothing like the film, so forget the film. It's not going to be like that. I get very excited when I find books that films are based on that I didn't realise. I know I probably should know, but I didn't realise that it was based on a book. And this is really, really good. Really enjoyable. Children's book, doesn't matter. Fantasy and craziness and everything, which I like from a children's book. So, Carrie, I don't know. It's spelled C-A-R-E-Y, which I would say is Carrie. Carrie, Charles and Paul are siblings, and they've gone to stay with their aunt in the countryside somewhere. They live in London, but they've gone to stay with an aunt. And Paul has noticed that one of their villagers or neighbouring people in the village is flying on a broomstick. And he's noticed this from looking out the bedroom window. And she is hobbling a little bit, and Paul tells her that he knows what she's doing. This is Miss Price, and Miss Price is an apprentice witch, and she's trying to learn how to be a witch, but kind of failing. She's not doing a very good job, and she doesn't want everybody else to know that she's a witch. So she says to the children, please don't tell anybody, and in exchange I will give you a little bit of magic. And if you tell anybody, the magic will be broken. So she casts a spell on the bedknob of Paul's bed, and the bedknob belongs to Paul, only he can use it, nobody else can use it. So when he puts it on the bed, he can twist it and it can take them anywhere. And he's missing home, so first of all he wants to go back to see his mother in London. And the other two children think that's a bit stupid, because you can go anywhere. You can go to any time period, you can go into the past, you can go to any country, you can go anywhere, and all Paul wants to do is go back to London. So they do, because he's the one in charge of the bedknob. And they have to explain to the police why they're on a bed in the middle of the road, in the middle of the night. And it's all a bit peculiar, but the great thing about having the bedknob is once you put it on the bed and twist it, the bed vanishes. So they can get themselves out of sticky situations as long as they've got the bed nearby and the bedknob. And then they decide, with the help of Miss Price, to go to a very strange island. They want to go somewhere hot, somewhere sunny, but not anywhere too dangerous. But it turns out to be an island full of cannibals, and they have to try to escape that as well. And so they don't really travel to too many places or do too many things, but it's just a really nice little story. And I do believe that this book is a combination of two, and I can't remember what the two were called, but it's part one, part two. And in part two, Miss Price meets a man from the past, and it's like a little love story, and it's really sweet and lovely, and the children help her to stay with this guy. I can't remember what time period it's from the past somewhere, and they've travelled back there. And it's a really cute, lovely love story. So the first bit is kind of full of action and travelling to different places and getting themselves out of scrapes. The second part is a little bit like that, but it ends really beautifully, really lovely, and it just makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. So, like I say, it's a really, really good book. Nothing like the Disney adaptation with Angela Lansbury, but still very, very good, very sweet, beautiful language, beautiful imagery, just really, really nice children's book that you can just immerse yourself in and escape all sorts of reality and normalness and the issues that we've kind of got going on in the world right now. So jump into a children's book that you can just take your mind off everything. So really, really enjoyed it and would recommend this. So if you'd like to hear any of my other book reviews, then please subscribe. I put videos out every time I've read a book, I've done something bookish, bought books mainly. Not a lot I can do about that unless you take away all my money. I don't know. Anyway, so if you're interested in any of those things, please subscribe and I will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye-bye.